Hello YouTubers, this is Bob. Well, I promised you guys another Psychic Minute. Anyways, our Psychic Minute today is going to be about the subjects of UFOs and aliens. And many of you have been writing. You said, Bob, I think I've seen something in the sky. I really feel that it is not of this world. And I want to tell you guys, we can't always necessarily prove every single sighting is an alien ship. But I do know, as a psychic and a medium, that I myself have been in contact with alien beings. I have seen their craft out my own windows. I have received trance messages from them. Now, to clarify some things, there are many different species and races of aliens that are visiting the Earth. It's not just one. The ones, though, that are the most common are from Zeta Reticuli, and they're known as the gray aliens. And these are the ones often seen in pictures. They have large almond eyes, very small mouths and noses, and they tend to be a kind of a beigeish or gray color. This book I recommend that you read. It's called Communion, A True Story by Whitley Strieber. And this tells about his experience with the aliens. Now, why are they here? The aliens are actually not here to take over or dominate us. If they wanted to do that, they could have done it a long time ago because, well, the ones that are coming here are very superior technologically to us. But the aliens are here to help save the planet. The Earth right now is in such a perilous state with global warming, with pollution, with threats of war and nuclear war, that the aliens are very concerned about our destruction of this planet. And they are here to help oversee and protect the world from destruction. Now, I have made a prediction, and I'm just going to make it again, that as we get closer to 2012, we will see a full-scale appearance globally of their presence. And by 2012, the alien presence will be known officially on the Earth. Okay. Right now, there are a lot of governments involved who already have knowledge about this, but they're choosing to be silent because they are afraid of panic. It's very interesting. If you do some research on Yahoo, you can find there was an article run last week in the news that in Australia, the number of UFO sightings have increased dramatically over the last few weeks, something like 700%. I believe that these are just the beginnings. They're starting to awaken people to their presence here and help people know that the alien forces are here. Now, there will be a lot of people who are going to swear they're the enemy and say we've got to be so terrified, but really we don't. They're people just like us with minds and thoughts and emotions. In my book that's coming out in July, which is called When Worlds Unite, the spirit guides discuss the connection with the aliens and our place in the cosmos as well. And they have given validation of all of these truths that I've been talking about. So it is very fascinating, and I encourage you to read that as well. Okay, but the main thing that I want you to understand is that there are numerous races visiting us. They all come with a more enlightened perspective. Now, some of you have written and said, Bob, I think I've been abducted by aliens, and I'm really scared. And I've talked to a lot of you personally about that. And if you think that you've been abducted by an alien, go ahead and contact me. And we can talk about it. And I have resources and people that I can refer you to as well to help you do further work in that area. But they are here. The aliens seem to have the ability to communicate mind to mind. And they don't really speak with words in the direct sense that we do. That's why their mouths are small. They don't really enunciate and pronounce words in an audible way. They literally are telepathic. And many people who have been abducted do claim to receive mind-to-mind contact with the alien beings. They are very peaceful in their dealings. Many of the people who report trauma report that really in hindsight the trauma that they experienced was simply the shock of being taken. The alien species look at us very much like we look at animals in the wild, in the wilderness. You know, many times when, like, researchers go out, they'll, tranquilize a bear or a deer, and they'll tag their ear with a little device and a chip so that they can monitor them. Well, we do that here, and the aliens are doing similar stuff to us because in their minds, we are like the animals. We're just a species a little lower. Now, that doesn't mean that we're stupid or they think of us as slaves or anything, but what it does mean is that they see us as people that they want to help. So I do believe that in the coming years, as we get closer to 2012, we will see their presence in full form. Okay? So be watching. And if any of you have had witnessed a UFO or have belief that you've been abducted, give me a call. Send me a note here at my YouTube, and perhaps I can help you with that. And I can get you to see people who are really experts in that field. I see it as from a psychic perspective, but I also am in touch with people who can help you in a professional way, such as therapy, counseling, hypnotherapy, things like that, and help you understand that. Many people who have been abducted claim that as they have moved through their healing experience from the initial shock, that they find that the aliens' presence in their lives is actually one of blessing. Okay? So we need not fear. The Space Brothers are here to bring us wisdom, to bring us enlightenment, to bring us teachings from their world to help our world. Anyways, guys, I hope this gives you some insight. This is Bob Hickman, and this has been my Psychic Minute.